Welcome back. Welcome back. You are listening to Whissel Wednesdays here on AM 1170. The Answer. My name is Kyle Whissel, your host with Whissel Realty. Before the break, we were talking both with Rainier Trinidad Parabolic Asset Management and Habib Abbas with Zifit Infrared Fitness. If you want to get connected with either of these guys, give us a call. Shoot us a text, 619-663-SELL, 619-663-7355. So next up, I've got Mr. David Kreza, part of the Whissel Realty team and the other half of the Detroit duo.
That's right.
Welcome back, sir.
Thanks for having me.
We got two guys from Detroit. These guys are literally living the dream.
We are, man.
Yeah,
Habib and I actually known each other, 13 years?
Yeah, we went to high school together.
All kinds of stuff. And we had about, 5 of us Etzel Ford guys watching the Lions game on Sunday.
I had a good time until they lost.
How'd that game go? Yeah, how'd the game go?
As good as the Chargers game.
Yeah.
Buffalo game, right? Ask me how long Buffalo did against New England.
Hey,
that's right.
Record. Hey, at least we shut New England out. I don't give a damn who the quarterback was. We're the first team to go into New England and shut them out. That's okay. I'll take it. I will take it all day long. At least when you look at the record books, it's going to show that Buffalo shut New England out.
With the asterisk in the water boy was quarterback.
That's all right.
Bobby Boucher.
We'll take it. We will take it. It's a shutout. So, David.
Yes.
Holidays are upon us. We just had Halloween.
Yep.
You know, before you know it, Thanksgiving's here, Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, all that stuff. It's right upon us.
It is.
Break down what happens in the real estate market when the holiday season comes.
Well, we weed out the tire kickers, we'll call them. The people that are kind of, let's go see some houses I may buy in the next few months.
Is that a Detroit reference? Tire kickers, auto industry?
Yeah, I guess so.
Man, I want to drive that Ferrari. Kick the tires.
The tires on it. Yeah, it's good. It runs.
I love it.
But yeah, I mean, the positive side to it right now for all the buyers out there who are wondering, should I wait till after the holidays, the new year? There's less competition. I mean, this whole year, last couple of years, we've seen a lot of multiple offer situations on most of the properties that go up for sale. And right now, you probably get that home a little bit cheaper than if there were 10, 15 offers on that home. There may only be 2 or 3. So it's definitely time for all the serious buyers right now to keep looking. And a lot of people prefer to move into their home before the holiday season starts, so they can kick off the new home with a nice dinner, a nice
Christmas.
Before
it starts snowing.
Exactly, yeah, it starts snowing out here.
Before it rains one time.
You don't buy or move for 6 months.
Right.
Hey, if it ever snows in San Diego, never leave your house.
Never.
Right, I'm just warning you guys right now. Can you imagine these people driving in the snow?
When it snowed, I lived in El Cajon, and it snowed in parts of El Cajon, and everybody was sliding down the street on boogie boards. That's how we roll in San Diego. We boogie board in the snow.
At least East County, right?
Yeah. People break out the boogie boards that they've had in their garage since they were like 5 years old and start sliding down the middle of the street. That's how we roll in San Diego when it snows.
Yeah. So, but yeah, as
can you imagine your hill if it snowed? Sorry to interrupt, Dave, but you live there at Sky Ranch, and if you guys have not been up to Sky Ranch,
it's a 16% grade.
But a 16% grade, it's straight up.
Yeah.
Like, it is very difficult to even drive a car, and Kyle runs that up there with Brian. Can you imagine if it snowed on that? You guys going down that hill?
Yeah.
Oh, man, that would be so much freaking fun.
Just strap on your skis or snowboard,
I'd be
man.
all in. Yeah, I'd snowboard the hill. It's steep enough, man.
That's right.
I love it. So what else, David? So there's less buyers out there. So if somebody's a buyer, the beauty of that is you've got less competition. And then the beauty of that, if you're a seller, is you don't have all those tire kickers. So you don't have all these looky-loos that are in from out of town that just want to see a couple houses while they're in San Diego for, their summer vacation or whatever. So it's a lot less inconvenience for somebody if they're looking to sell as well.
Absolutely.
What else you got?
Well, there's less competition out there if you're a seller. I mean, if you're going to sell middle of the summer, there's all kinds of homes for sale. Everything's out there. And like I said, there's still serious buyers in the winter months. Well, I guess we can call them winter months out here, but in the holiday months, I guess.
Summer months?
Yeah, the summer, winter. But, so the serious buyers are still out there, and there's less homes for them to buy. Like I said, some people want to be in by the first of the year for tax purposes or just for the holiday reasons. So they get in there and they see your home. There's not 6, 7 other homes in the same neighborhood for sale. Well, hey, I want to be in this location, in this neighborhood. This is the one for sale. I like it. Let's go for it.
Okay. What else you got for us?
Well, just the interest rates on the buy side again. I mean, when I was talking about it, they may go up here soon. So why not? Cost of living is going up all the time.
Right.
I know that. So why not lock in your mortgage rate at 3%, 4%, whatever they're at right now? Talk to Jason Hall about that. I don't want to give any misguided information. But, lock in that rate for 30 years, man. I mean, think about 10 years down the road, what the home values are going to be, what interest rates are going to be, and you're sitting pretty from your 2016 interest rate, just low, man. It's the way to go.
Yeah, because rents are so crazy, and they keep going up. I mean, everybody's telling me, for a 2-bedroom, it's like a couple $1,000s plus.
$2,400 is what we pay.
Yeah, minimum, right? And so, $2,500, my son moved into a 3-bedroom, and these guys were excited, and it's like, 1,100 square feet, for $2,500, and they're excited. Like, that's the deal, where you could get a house for $2,500, especially after deductions, and I just can't imagine why more people don't look into it and reach out to people like you, Dave.
I mean, $2,400, about what, $400,000 home? Find a nice place. Find a real nice place for that.
Definitely. Again, if you want to connect with David Kreza at the Whissel Realty team, give us a call, shoot us a text, 619-663-SELL, 619-663-7355. I mean, it's crazy. There's a house that I think my mortgage is $2,700 a month, and a house that's
I could live there.
That's drastically smaller than mine in the neighborhood.
Put some money down in a day.
You're right.
A house in my neighborhood just went up for rent for $3,200 a month in the same neighborhood, and it's smaller with no yard, no view, nothing for $3,200, and I'm owning for $2,700 a month. It's like why are people renting right now?
That's crazy.
And they're getting crap for a tax write-off. At best, they're writing off the one room they use as a home office. Outside of that, they're not getting anything. Where of my $2,700 a month, I'm writing $2,500 a month of it off, probably.
Yeah.
And then at our tax bracket, it saves another $1,000 a month there.
$3,200 a month. That's darn near a $500,000 house.
Yeah.
I mean, you can find a nice place, whether you want to be downtown, you get a little condo, 1-2-bedroom condo downtown, or if you want more space, a yard, you get you in East County, find you a nice place.
So what else are some of the benefits over the holidays?
That's really all I have here. Like I said, you got the low interest rates right now. You got the serious buyers. The tire kickers are kind of gone. For the buy side, you got low interest rates. Less inventory, but there's also less competition, so you're not going to be duking it out with the 3, 4, or 5 other people. One
of the other things I've seen a lot too is that during the holidays you tend to have a lot of visitors come into town, especially people from Detroit that want to get the hell out and find some excuse to get out of Detroit, and they're like, oh man, David and Habib are in San Diego, I think we're going to go visit San Diego. Hey guys, we're coming to town.
I've got my brother coming for 2.5 weeks.
Exactly, case in point. So what happens when family comes to town? Does your house get nicer, or does it get more messy?
It gets more messy.
No, but when you know they're coming.
Before they show up.
When you know they're coming.
Of course, yeah.
Right?
Definitely.
So a lot of people, they've got family in town, they're entertaining, they've got Thanksgiving dinner, Christmas dinner, all that stuff. The homes, people typically take better care of their home when the holidays are coming up, and they're decorated, they're very festive. You got your fall decorations up right now.
Yep.
Or shoot, we're getting our Christmas lights up this week because, hey, you get a discount if you do it early, apparently. People got all their holiday decorations up, and the home just looks better. It shows better. It's festive. And people like that. A house has a different feeling to it when you walk in and you see, a Christmas tree and lights, and it's got that smell of the Christmas tree smell and all that. It just kind of has a different feel, and it feels more like home.
Yep.
And we actually see buyers react better to homes during the holidays because of how nice they show.
Well, since you got your lights on now, can we list your house, Kyle?
Yeah.
See, I'm sure it'll sell quick if we tell $2,700.
With what some of the houses in my neighborhood have been selling for is tempting. I'm not going to lie. I mean, we've been setting record prices left and right out there right now. And again, if you're a seller, the timing's amazing because there's a lot of pent-up demand from buyers right now that didn't get to buy in the summer, right? Because it was so competitive, and there were properties getting 5, 10, 15. I mean, we had one recently, 22 offers on it.
Yep.
So there is a lot of pent-up demand from buyers right now. So if you're listening to the show and you own a home, and you're thinking about cashing in on that equity, the timing is amazing right now for a lot of the reasons David mentioned. You can always call or text us. We'll get you set up. 619-663-SELL, 619-663-7355. Don't go on Zillow and, Redfin and all these other websites. They're crazy inaccurate.
Get a guesstimate.
They've never been, and they say that, it's called a zestimate, not an appraisal, because they've never been in your home. They don't know, what your home looks like inside and what upgrades you've done versus what upgrades your neighbor's done. They don't know that if it says you've got a half-acre lot and half of it is a hillside, Zillow doesn't know that stuff. They're just going off just the numbers.
Yep.
And so their average margin of error in San Diego, last I checked, was like 8.5%.
And really, the only reason why Zillow exists is to make money.
Is to generate leads that they can sell to us realtors.
I think the Zillow CEO, his home was 18% off. He went to sell it, and he sold it for 18% more than it actually said on Zillow. So they're inaccurate. Give us a call.
It's terribly inaccurate. So again, if you want to connect with any of the team at Whissel Realty, Rainier Trinidad, Parabolic Asset Management, Habib Abbas, Zipfit Infrared Fitness, or Jason Hall at Team Home Loan, 619-663-SELL, 619-663-7355. Thanks so much for listening to the show. We'll talk to you next Wednesday.
Whissel, baby, let me know. Girl, I'm gonna show you how to do it, and we start